That's what made me rip the whole club. My crown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog. Please don't get the involved. Ain't nobody running off. Rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law. I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be heroic. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Never had a mentor. Scarface. I met her at a club. She twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, hood, wanna everything that I can. I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy. Just for clarity. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club.
Trippin', this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh. I don't need much, your Billy you do. Ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business. Just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it. I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters will cry me a river like boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got 'em excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch 'em talk about it. Yeah.
Bring it back up, open up the back. All right, sleepyhead, let's run it.
The good news is that the winds aren't as violent as they were yesterday in Chicago, but it's still pretty darn cold. To be expected, I guess, for December football at Soldier Field. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears.
We're not hoping for a good one, baby. We're hoping for a Lions domination tonight. Let's go.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Here we go. Off play action, Fields.
There you go. Good start, baby. No sweat. No sweat.
Defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. A lot of talk the other day about them wanting to quiet this home crowd early and often. Very first play of the game, they do just that.
You're exactly right about that, because that's often a conversation when you go on the road and you travel. Hey, let's take the crowd out of it. What a great way of doing so.
Oh, come on.
The quarterback on the deck.
A big game there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a third down.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a third and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out third and long.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
The Bears at 500 hit 6-6.
Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it.
There you go, baby. That's all me. Let's go. I'll use Dunlap.
Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
That's a really alert defense there, because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Now Fields. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up third down on the sack.
Now make that a second sack here on their first drive out defensively. And
They had to fix that. Now I got an injury. Come on, man.
Ourselves, but they're on pace for double-digit sacks at this point.
Well, they're going to have to find a way to tamp that down, aren't they? So if you're the play caller, you're telling your quarterback maybe some screens, maybe some draws, hard count, use your voice inflection.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
What up, Grown? I know I've been missing a little bit, bud. It's been busy, man. Working. How are you tonight? It's late for me. I should be in bed right now, but we got one more game to play. But I appreciate you jumping in and watching tonight. So hope all's well with you.
One thing players always tell us is that they never really pay attention to numbers. I don't believe them for a second. They know where they rank, okay? They're you know.
Oh, hell no. So I got to see that. What am I doing? Why am I throwing that ball?
So consecutive interceptions here early on in this.
Oh, I know why, because we want a safety, that's why.
Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching
oh, shoot.
from their coaching staff about avoiding
Yeah, buddy, I should have got a touchdown, but not on that throw, but just in general. Yeah, yes, sir. That's the plan.
Let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down.
Most days I feel like I know how to play, but sometimes
Late season tilts this year.
not good.
Not too long ago, back in week 12, and it was the Bears getting the road victories.
Hey, no worries. I appreciate you jumping in and watching.
Series here at Soldier Field. Out of the gun, Fields.
Oh. There you go, buddy. Watch that one on your phone. Dun-dun-dun.
What a response by that defensive unit, Charles.
Yes, sir.
They just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception.
Sexy. That was a sexy one right there. That's sexy. I think you Fuller.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but
yeah, this game is for playoff implications. Him and I are both 6-6, so it's for the. But I haven't played all my games either. Had to take a couple free losses.
The defenses are stealing the show.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
All right, boys, what are we doing now?
Prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they are back down to 500 following.
All right, appreciate you saying hi, man. Glad you're doing good. Have a good night. Till next time. Good night. Good fight.
I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack to about the 40-yard line.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick 6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Oh, there he goes.
And some room to work. And they're well past midfield.
Nice run, nice run.
Too shy of the 40. Fields, we know he has the good mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the first.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The defensive line made pretty easy work of the offensive line that time.
And people get tired of the cliche that the battle is won in the trenches. But it's a cliche because it's true. And how about the battle right there? One on the...
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
That's what we're talking about, baby. Nice job, Moore. Nice job, Moore.
Well, your first drive of the first quarter, you get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
Put that one on ESPN, baby. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun.
This is not the ending that they saw on this drive, is it? They had things going their way.
And scratch out a yard up to
Still got a yard out of that. It's crazy.
You look at this Bears defense. They enter play one from the bottom, number 31 in the league, Charles, against the run.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've... And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own.
Ooh, uh-oh, miss it. Oh, sit.
We've had that conversation prior to the game. They always say,
get out of here.
On defense or special teams.
Get out of here, Rob. Doing there, bud.
I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way.
Not a perfectly timed kick right here. Get out of here. So stupid.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down.
Oh, come on.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side.
Dang it, didn't get to him in time. Good job. Didn't get to him in time. All right, good first quarter, boys.
13-0 is the score after one. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he's trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The kicker here is complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the field.
Come on, man. Roughing the passer already.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down. They snap it to Fields.
Oh, right there. Good job, bud. Good job. Ah. Damn it. Ouch.
Now Cade
extra point. And that'll make it 13-7. He sends this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, come on.
Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Give it away now.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Fields.
Oh. Rob. That was my bad. That was my bad. I had him. Tommy Roach.
Number 8 on the season. And the Bears strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point.
All right, here we go.
Is up and good. And with it,
Nice comeback. Nice comeback. That's my bad.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you tell your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hooker. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And to the 43, so down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
I mean, you're just melting down, Rob. You're just melting down, bud.
Off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Here we go. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. Fields. And he fires.
There you go, got caught up. He got caught up.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Fields to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, my God, come on.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss.
Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guy's at the cornerback position.
And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 46 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit. Here we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there, with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good, and the lead is up to 8. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
Man, Hooker's just terrible, bud.
The coach is walking that line, being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down, because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Hooker. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Come on. Hey.
Hooker now on 1st down. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard, because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the line.
That's so stupid.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
Good job. Oh, my God. Come on, man.
Get it back here just shy of the 20.
How are we getting rid of that? Rawr. The Bears for the Lions. Come on, man.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
2nd down and 6 now. To throw is Fields.
Come on, where's the guy at over there?
They'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
27 yards there, a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And he comes back with one complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him...
Oh, come on, Cooper. Come on, Cooper. Pick that ball, dude. Get that, man.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Again, Fields. Flush to his right. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, I could spin this negatively as he just got back to the line of scrimmage, but when you really analyze it, he took away a big play for the defense, made it an uneventful run because he avoided a sack and didn't lose yardage.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside
I
Charles
can't even get that field goal right there, man. That was huge, bud. That was huge.
It'll be Lions
or touchdown
to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus
on my God. Oh, my God. Ouch.
Make sure that block
Ouch.
before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
And now the 3rd down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive, they throw it as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Taken in at the 11. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
Good run, good run.
Yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
All in today.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it's just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
So now following the sack, Fields and the Bears looking at 3rd down and long.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
A shotgun snap, Fields.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
It's Brian Branch with it.
And he's going to take this one back to the 37.
Job 2, Branch. Let's go, buddy.
Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot, they're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Fights off the defender. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
It was starting to become a game for him to forget with the interceptions, but that's a step in the right direction. Not only did he choose to run it instead, but he saw the field well and made a nice pickup to get a new set of downs.
Hand off now to Gibbs.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
Flushed out right.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
Who's that big body, Laporta? Who's that big body boy?
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back.
Hooker going to try to throw for it.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. We've got a close game. The offense has played well, but right now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas.
And that carries with it an extra bit of pressure, doesn't it? As much fun as they're having right now, they're locked in, really clicking on all cylinders. They also know that if they ever miss a chance to put points on the board, they've actually put their team in jeopardy. And that's not how you want to play the game. It's supposed to be complementary football, offense, defense. But today, it's all offense for them.
Yeah, they've been playing with a sense of urgency. It's probably going to need to continue. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the 3rd quarter.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Now he's able to break through 1 tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Fields. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage.
Good job. Way to follow that screen, Rob. Way to follow that screen, bud.
They'll wind up losing
dangerous.
3 here on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able
Just
to
manned it up. He just manned it up. That'll be better.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Back now at Soldier Field. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Fields now to throw.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. How did he catch that ball? Good catch. Man, you did me raw on that one. Did me raw, Madden.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover him.
Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. Superman on that drive. Superman on this drive.
17 yards and a first down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now they're still a yard short here on 4th.
Brandon, 3rd and goal from the 1, and they go quarterback sneak, and they expected a surge up front. The surge came from the defense.
Yeah, it looked like there was no surprise defensively. They were ready.
Yeah, totally stacked it up, unable to get it on 3rd down.
Got right. Come on, boys. You can't stop that Henderson guy. He kicked my butt today. That man kicked my butt today.
So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a 2-score game and a solid lead.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
27 yards there, a first down. Off play action. Here's Hooker. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
It's complete. Stills. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 34-yard line. Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. Going underneath, Gibbs has it. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Hooker to throw on 1st and 10. They'll roll him out right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Come on.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Hooker to throw it. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Hooker to the air yet again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there. When he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And his kick is good. And that'll move him back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back. Preferable.
There he goes, right side. Pass midfield.
Tackle him, ref. Tackle him, ref.
One man to beat.
Can't believe I'm going to lose on that shit. That's how you're going to go down, Rob. That's how you're going down tonight. Get out of here, man.
Special teams play here in the fourth quarter to extend their lead.
And coaches preach it all the time. If you can score on special teams,
Guess it's a matter of time since I missed that one earlier.
Really jump up in a big way. Now, I'll let our analytics friends quantify it and give us the exact numbers, but that's what coaches talk about all the time. That extra momentum, that extra bounce you get from a special team score.
I don't have any analytics friends. Those are your friends.
I'll claim them.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone.
Come on, Hooker.
First down, but this one winds
So bad,
up to
bud.
be incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Hooker's going to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
3rd down, Hooker looks to throw it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. his ledger.
Hooker going to try and throw for it. That's to his running back.
Good game, bud. Good game.
He's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground to about the 26 here. Defensively, no doubt they need a quick stop. Offensively here, maybe do you put it in the air on second down, or do you go ahead and keep it on the ground, keep that clock moving?
A lot of people would ask that question, partner, because sometimes throwing the ball might actually be the path of least resistance. But in this case, it's a matter of trust. How much do you trust your quarterback? Because you throw the ball and it goes awry, you really don't look smart as a coach.
Yeah, then you stop that clock. Second down and 6 now from the 26. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Throwing on third down, Fields. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. York able to send this one through. So the big return had them fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Hooker to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Here's Hooker. He finds his man, complete. It's Rose. This crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. Now Hooker. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here it is. 4th and inches. They'll go for it. Hooker. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Well, they need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute. 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Bears
Yeah, that's about a Hooker throw. Good luck. Good job, Danny. Good game, buddy.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. From the gun, they'll try to run it. Pushes past him. And he is going to
good job, boy.
First, and that should be the
All right, guys. Good night. Good fight. See you again.